What's going on, my peoples? And I go by name the Sorcerer, and I'm now going to be giving you a love reading. Now I'll be using these tea leaves, oracle cards, and I'm going to spread them about on the desk. I know you can't see them, but it's one of those situations where you would just have to trust me in this. All right. I've done the shuffling, and now I'm going to pick a random one. All right. So the first one, okay, cool. And I've got the second one. That one's just a bit of a, here we go. And then we've got this one here. All right, so, ooh, okay. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. And let's see if, should we do one more? I'll do one more. Okay, cool. Okay, so the energy that I feel and what has been pulled out. First one, we've got the jug. All right, I know you can't see this because my camera's a reverse. I think it's a reverse, but I'm going to read it to you. The jug, light-hearted, light-hearted, carefree time. So light-hearted, carefree time. We've got the hammock, and that is taking a vacation, physically or mentally. We've got the turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. So let's have a look. We've got bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Okay, so let me start the tarot and let's see what energies are there from here. Okay, let's have a look, guys. If it resonates, I hope it helps. If not, send it back to the universe. Energies are fluid. We keep on shining and we stay rising. So let's see what is happening for this love reading, for your love reading. Okay, so I feel like there's an energy where the person that you're thinking about is going through a little bit of a process of self-doubt. I do feel like, so the first card I saw initially was the turkey, first of all. And I feel a lot with this energy right now because it says someone is behaving stupidly. And I feel like the person that you're thinking about right now, in essence, is not really thinking rationally about this whole situation. That's the first thing I will say because I've got the the 8 of swords. I feel like in terms of what they're thinking about this moment in time, their negative thoughts, and that's looking at the energy of thinking that they're not good enough, or the decision regarding their life in terms of like wanting a life with you feels like it's currently not possible because you've got the 9 of swords. It's giving me the energy of like they're not seeing any progression as we speak. But what I feel what's about to happen is that there is definitely going to be some big changes, especially with the Tower card moment. The 9 of swords and the Tower card is letting me know that this is the worst that they'll ever feel. And I feel very strongly to say that in terms of the relationship between you and the person that you're currently connected with as we speak, are big changes about to happen for the better. I feel very strongly that with the 4 of Cups, so this is time alone, because I feel like time's a great healer. Time, using this time to heal, using this time to think about the bigger picture rather than an emotional reaction. I feel a big change is about to happen in their train of thoughts, their train of minds. I feel like the mindset will shift. Yes, the mindset will shift because I've got the Strength card, which is Leo energy. All right. And I've also got the Sun card. So what I'm saying is, especially with the turkey, I feel like the person that you're thinking about at this moment didn't feel that there was any type of possibility of a romance at the early part of a break. That's the energy that I feel. Yes, a break, because I've got the 3 of swords. So there were many motions that they had to go through. What I feel is about to happen is the energy of the Sun card, as I said, because taking time away, and you remember you had the Four of Swords, taking some time away, vacation, self care, self love. I feel like there has been some changes, and their train of thought is a lot more positive than it was before. What I feel is about to happen is that the approach towards their their thoughts about their relationship has changed, because sometimes we have to go through this period of the processes of not feeling good enough or even doubts. We're all human. But the big changes is because they're actually looking at the whole situation now. You've got the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is looking at the energy from the past, the present, and the future. And what I like about this energy is forcing them to actually look and say, hold on a minute, is this my emotional thoughts rather than the rational thoughts? If I break down the situation into pieces, there is actually a chance that me and you can get back together. I feel like there's a reconnection, very, very strong reconnection, especially with the star energy. And star energies feels for the next coming weeks, months, I feel very strongly to say that the stars will be aligned for both of you in terms of a reconnection. I'm going to say, because you've seen the star card and the sun card, that the person that you're thinking about is about to take control of their destiny, and that's part of your life as well. The Emperor card, let me remind you something. And there is a feeling inside of me. There's a feeling inside of me right now that the energy is about taking ownership and actually wanting to commit their life, their decisions towards you. I feel strongly, and there's a great pull, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is about long term, is about building a new foundation, and most importantly, I feel that when they had a lot of time to reflect, they've really, really worked on themselves. And a lot of the time where they've struggled, a lot of where they've struggled on was their negative thoughts, even their own ego, and there was a lot of work behind the scenes. I feel very much so this is a situation that's happened for the last couple months, and I feel strongly that they have taken some time. And while they've taken this time of reflection, I've also seen the Death card and the Ace of Swords. So the Death being the endings of their old thoughts, and a new chapter that's about to happen, especially with the Ace of Swords. I feel very strongly about this situation because what I love is that there is an approach that's about to happen between you and this and the person that you're thinking about right now. I see that how they will connect with you is, especially with a jug, light-hearted, carefree time. I feel like this will be a time when the pressure is off, and I feel like in terms of the person that you're thinking about, they're coming in with a bouquet, symbolically, an approach. They will be complimenting you. They will say some beautiful things, and that's the start of the opening this conversation. And this is about passions that will heat up as well. You guys are fundamentally a match, the King and Queen of Cups. Emotionally, you guys have a very, very strong connection with each other. There will be an approach where the person that you're thinking about right now will propose an idea. Page of Cups for me is a proposition. And this is about what you have manifested, the relationship that you've wanted, the love that you've wanted. I feel a strong connection that they are starting to believe. And I know it's very, very tough, but I feel very much so that when they were going through a really tough time, it isn't so much of the your energy. It's because it was based on the circumstances that was beyond their control. They needed to have some time away from you to have a clearer vision and really, really expand on their train of thoughts and their minds. But this growing new passion from them is ultimately going to be something beautiful, because the Chariot card is the energy of momentum, of really, really taking on the control and enforcing a newer and passionate connection between you and your counterpart. Now, the final cards I will have are the Knight of Cups, which is a genuine desire of wanting to connect with you again. And with the Four of Wands is a genuine desire of wanting to be in the energy of with you as a sire with the intention of commitment. Luck is on your side with the Wheel of Fortune. I have a strong feeling that this connection, and you've been waiting on this connection. That is one of my messages that I'm getting now with my guides. That all you've got to do is just trust that this energy is going to not only bring passion, but if you've had any issues in the past with it, especially the Temperance card, trust the process. You guys have the power of alchemy. You guys have the power of manifestations. And you guys have the power of transformations. So I say this, claim this message, and know that the person that you're thinking about right now is going to contact you. And they mean it. Now I go by name the Sorcerer. Love and light.